So AFTV is first. Where would you rank AFTV now in 2025 now? Obviously, it had its moment at the start. So we have GOAT, Elite, Good, Underrated, Meh. And I had to be honest, man. I said, delete your channel. Not really feeling it. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest. Look, AFTV used to be fantastic, but currently AFTV as an organization, I'm a bit like meh with it. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm a bit meh with it because anything that goes up must come down. Like you know, with anything, it must come down. It must have a down period, then it goes up again. I feel like obviously DR Sports is a branch of AFTV, and DR Sports probably have more different type of content than AFTV. But like any fan platform, you don't really become a fan platform anymore when you try and withhold things and withhold the way you speak and this, that, the other. So the main people who are leading the channel have to be forefront of how they say things. So it's a meh for me. I'll be honest. I don't know how the chat feels.
Yeah.
You know,
from I'm gonna say that as well, because from what it used to be, from what it was at the start, obviously fair play. Listen, Robbie's trying to go to a different route now, but it's not as entertaining. If we're looking at it from a rival point of view, it's not entertaining anymore.
As a whole, they're giving you the likes of Yardman's clips. They're giving you the likes of these outbursts. But as an entity, what are they giving you?
Yeah.
As an entity of AFTV, what are they giving you?
Turkish is good. Obviously, that's why we got.
Yeah, but Turkish is his own brand now. You know, he's got his own thing.
His own brand. That's
he's on there. We're gonna rate his thing. But as an entity, what are they giving you? Do you know what I'm saying?
There's only a couple. Like what I watch here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched that forever Arsenal one. I watched that one. I think that's a good podcast to watch. And then it'll be literally the fan cams that I look out for, and that's it, really, if I'm being too honest with you. Yeah. From what, like I said to you, from what it was amazing. Don't get me wrong, it was one of the things that we look forward to. But now, if you're a rival fan, are you watching it week in, week out now? Is it more leaning towards Arsenal fans now?
Ask yourself this: if you like Troops, like all the other personalities who used to go on AFTV, they've gone on and made a huge name because obviously they were on AFTV. They did huge numbers, which is great. If anybody goes on AFTV today, are they gonna make a career out of it?
Yeah.
Does AFTV have the same pull for you to have a career out of AFTV now?
Yeah,
like Troops has, like some of the others have, like Turkish has. If you go on AFTV today, can you make a career out of it? The fact is, I don't think so. Well,
No.
actually, not the fact. My opinion is, I don't think so.
No. Shout out to Grizz card in the chat, man.
Big up Uncle Grizz, yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna say meh then, innit? I'm gonna say meh.
Yeah, meh.
I'll be honest with you.
That's
we'll
what
say
I said.
Meh, yeah. We'll say meh. Like I said, it was here a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But I can't lie. It's gone to a bit of meh. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Grizz, you need to start this posting. That's why you're not on here, Grizz, man. You're my brother, but you're not on here for a reason. It's a rebrand. I told you, forget this football carnage, yeah? Grizz Khan TV. That's it. That's Grizz Khan. We want to know about Grizz, not anybody else. Come on, Grizz.
Rebrand pending, yeah?
Yeah, rebrand pending. Yeah, come on, bro. Big up to Amino, man. Always, my brother. Always free Palestine, man. Yeah, I should have put Redman TV on there.
It's just look. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of content creators are gonna say we're not on the list. It's just a lot of people in it. It's a lot of people. So big up to everyone, but it's a lot of people.
Sam, I didn't make the list, bro. My editor did this, so
yeah. So
you can't go mad at me.
Big up to Sam always, man. Always love to hear Sam, man. Always love to hear Sam.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So if you're gonna shout at me, it's not me. Okay, next one, DR Sports. See, this one here, I think this is actually good, you know.
I think DR Sports is better. DR Sports is better. They have a lot more personalities, a lot more entertaining stuff, comedic stuff.
Yeah,
which is good. A lot more engaging.
I would put this on probably elite. I'll put this elite, you know.
I would put this as
because you know what it is? With this one, you've got the KG and Expression show. You've got their roundups quite good as well. I think for me, their roundup shows are decent. You know what I'm saying to you with Batiste and whatnot. The Best of Enemies is good as well. I would say it's elite. I can't lie to you. When the entertainment value, I feel like you get it more because it's not club
I think
central.
it's good, you know. I wouldn't say elite.
I'm gonna say elite. They've got different variety of shows as well, not just football as well. They got sports. They've got different kind of. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you want to watch something and you know you're a bit kind of stuck what to watch, DR Sports like you'd want to watch that. You know what I'm saying to you? It's got a mixture of everything.
I'd say it's good.
Chat, what are you saying?
I think a lot of people said good in the chat.
Elite, good.
Elite.
Just type in elite or good.
Yeah, type in elite or
you
good.
Say meh.
I'd say it's good, you know. It's a good elite. Channel. What have they done that is elite? It's how you look at the word elite, innit? How you describe it.
Right, I'm seeing a little bit of both, you know, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both.
No, I can't lie. Elite's won it. Actually, Good's now winning. Yeah, good. All right, then Good's won.
What have they done that is elite? Big up Carefree Lewis.
Yeah, big up Carefree Lewis, man. Next one, Rants and Bants. What are you saying, man? For me, I can't lie, man. He's got to be on the GOAT tier, even though we don't want to glaze and that. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna give him GOAT tier, and I'll tell you why. Again, I'm gonna be very honest. Rance's football side is very good. Obviously, very, very good, actually. But Rance's personality side is also very good. Now, as a consumer, I'm just going to vote it as a consumer.
Be honest.
Rants, I like a lot of Rants content that I watch that is away from football. Because Rants is not a United channel. He's a Rants and Bants person.
No. That's what I'm saying. Right now, he's doing
I like when he actually does these mad uploads of Pop the Balloon and this, that, the other, and Jim and blah, blah, blah. If he did more of that, I think he would most definitely be in the GOAT tier. Because Rants has the potential to have 500,000, like the way he talks, his mentality, his ideologies and stuff. He would be GOAT. He can be on 500,000 subscribers, 1 million subs easy. But I want to see more of Rance's other side than just football side.
You want to see more of his personality side, more of his kind of
I like when Rance goes to the gym and he does all of these other things. You know, he does these other streams and stuff like.
See why I put him on the GOAT side, because he's consistent. His numbers are always very, very good.
That is true.
A pioneer. Remember, he did it the BBC, Vice. That's why I put him in the GOAT, because he's been mashing up work for the past 10 years.
No, he has. And then he carried his following over from Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch.
Rants has a very
2 years out, came back. That's why I'm putting him on the GOAT series.
And Rants, if anything, he is his. How do I say it without sounding disrespectful to anyone? Rants is in his own lane, isn't he?
Yes.
He don't give a flying F about anything. No sponsors, no diluting, no nothing. I think if there is anyone who is the most authentic in this industry, I don't think I've come across anyone other than Rants. He will never ever bend and fold to anything, and that's just my honest opinion, innit? I never see him have a sponsor, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. But I would like to see him outside do the content, because I enjoy that side of Rants more. Yeah.
So you're saying elite. I'm saying go. Okay, everyone in the chat, go or elite. Man said, are you scared of him? Bro, I'm not scared of no one, man.
Why would we even be scared of him? He's our boy.
You know what I mean? My thing is one of them where it's like, when we look up to like content creators, he was the guy that was doing mashing up work before anyone.
He did stuff with Vice as well, remember?
Yeah.
He did content with Vice.
That's what I'm saying to you. So it depends. Like I said, for me,
it's elite.
Lee Gunner. For me, Lee Gunner is elite, man. I can't lie to you.
Lee Gunner is the GOAT.
Okay.
Lee Gunner is the GOAT.
Okay.
It is impossible for a human being to stream for 7 hours and simply consume cigarettes and beer. It is impossible. He is not a human being. I will argue this all day long. He is. If Lee Gunner decides to aim the red dot at you, you better run, bro. You better run for your life. If Lee Gunner decides to cook you, just know you better pray that something happens in Marbella where the internet crashes or something, because Lee will cook you till sunrise to sundown, man. This guy is generational.
You know what it is about him? You know what it is here? Like we were talking about it today, yeah, like different people, different, kind of groups and that. And bro, like he says things that need to be said, but people are scared to say it.
Very true.
You get it? So he's very like contrarian, but at the same time, it's like bro,
again, he's like Rants though. He's like Rants.
Yeah.
He don't care. No sponsor, no nothing. It's him, his community, and exactly what he says. Simple.
Yeah.
Football side, great. Some odd football takes are a bit, blah blah blah, a bit off. You don't agree, but cool. But overall,
but you know what it is with Lee, yeah? And people, this is what people don't see of Lee's side, is that off the camera, bro, man's the safest guy. Like, man will help you, man will look after you, man will, like, you know what I mean? Advice, anything like that. Like, bro, when he's not watching football, yeah, this guy's a different person, mate. He's like, yo, do you want to talk about life? Do you want to, like, he's like football? He says it already. He goes, like, when he's watching football, he becomes like a different person. Yeah. Because obviously he's consuming things that he doesn't like, innit? Arsenal, really and truly, they're not doing good right now. He doesn't really resonate with them for what.
Can I say one thing? Lee treats everyone with respect unless you get on his bad side.
Yeah.
No matter if you have 50 subscribers, if you have 50 million subscribers, I've seen Lee on the corners of YouTube on some randomest channel that I've never come across.
Okay, people say, okay. All right. On content, yeah. Could he do better? Do you reckon Lee could do better in terms of content then?
Yes.
Okay.
Firstly, Lee Gunner, with the utmost disrespect, please change your fucking camera.
Yeah.
Man's camera is in 10p, not 1080. It's in 10p, bro.
Bro.
Change the fucking camera, Lee. You got enough money in the bank.
It is thumbnails.
Change the fucking camera, bro.
Change thumbnails as well. That's what he needs to do.
Man streams in 10p, bro.
Yeah, what else is there? Like, listen, we want to hear, like, if you think Lee should be doing other things, you know what I mean? Let me know. You know what I mean?
Do some, get us cameraman in Spain and do some outside content. Yeah.
SDS. You know the ones there, SDS. I can't lie. For me, this is like a mixture of like good ball knowledge, entertainment, and like they've got different people every week. That's what I like about it as well. You see, on the Big Six is different. Because Big Six, we've got every single person there every week. What I like about SDS is that if you don't want to hear about Lee Band waffling 1 week, you can say, you know what? We're going to bring on Fuizzi. We're going to bring on Liaz. We're going to bring on someone else, Abs, who I think has got very good knowledge on there. That's what I like about it. You don't have to watch someone every week. So it mixes up a little bit. And that dynamic is good for me. I like that. So, and I think for me, the level of content that they've got as well, the different types of content that they've got, I like that as well. You know what I'm saying? Too, you've got the roundup shows. You've got different elements to what they do as well. So I like that as well. And you know what, man? I'm going to put them in elite, you know. I think they got a future to be GOAT. I'm going to say elite. People are saying GOAT. I'm going to put them in elite. I think they're on their way to being GOAT, but I'm saying elite. Elite content. What's everyone saying? I'm saying people are saying GOAT content.
So
yeah,
I think I will disagree.
Okay.
I will disagree. And the reason why I will disagree is I watch channels like T4 Football, Overlap, all of these other platforms. Try and consume as much as I can. I'm going to put SDS in GOAT category.
Okay. Why are you putting them in GOAT category? Tell me.
Right. So the individual characters that come together and make it SDS, the best way to describe is SDS is for the nerds of football.
It depends.
No, let me finish. Let me land.
Go on.
The amount of knowledge some of these guys have on that channel, it is disgusting.
Yes.
You can't keep up. Faisal, Liaz,
Faisal.
What's his name? Cams, even Sharky, because Sharky's as a YouTuber, very funny, comedic, entertaining. But the level of knowledge these guys have, about just in general football, it is disgusting. It's silly, bro. It's silly. You can't
Fuad as well. Fuad,
bro,
very knowledgeable. Yeah.
they know football so deep. It's crazy.
But what you know what it is as well though.
It's
Listen,
crazy.
we on our channel, yeah, Big Six. We're very much like we love to cook each other. We love to do this. They can have a balance, mature. Not that I'm saying we don't, but when I'm watching it, it's very balanced, very like level-headed, and it's like a podcast. When you're out and about, you can listen to it. You know what I mean? There's no up and down levels of noise. There's no up and down kind of like it's a very, and it can get heated. Don't get me wrong. There's
but the reason why I say goated, yeah, is okay. Actually, maybe I need to change my mind. Saeed, you have to also ask if this channel was deleted today, would football industry collapse?
Would football industry collapse,
or would there be a big gap in the market?
You know what? They would be. I can't lie to you because if they left, someone would have to fill them boots because I don't think there's anyone like STS in the way they do things.
Well, then why wouldn't it be goated then?
That's true then. Yeah, but I'm thinking right now. I still think there's levels to get up to, and I think they will get there. That's why I put them in elite for now. They will get better and better.
How can they get better? What else do they have to do to get better?
I think I would say obviously they've done live shows, which is incredible. I was there as well.
You've seen the turnout.
Yeah. Production level, maybe in terms of like obviously they got their team right now, but just like a proper show that was on like maybe television. Because I think they've got the potential to be on TV. I generally believe they got potential for it to be like an actual TV show. Yeah. So I'm gonna say elite. What are you saying?
I'm saying GOAT because just the level of knowledge that they have is individual characters that they
have. Next one is the football terrace. And listen,
are you gonna start or shall I start?
No. Listen. We put them in there because at the end of the day, yeah, people can have their opinions about the football terrace and whatnot, but we have to be fair. Halimi's put it in there. I know why he's put it in there because he wants to, he wants to get some clips out of this. You know what? I was on there for a bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with Terry, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's his own. I think he's got his own lane, Terry. He's got his own lane. It's different.
What is his lane?
His lane is obviously fan reactions after the game. He can comment on other channels as well. That's why it's called the Football Terrace. And yeah, it's something different. It's not like your average it's not like a news channel. It's like it's in between of a news channel and a fan channel and Terry himself. Do you get it? So it's like a mixture of all of that combined. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not there every week, but I ain't gonna lie to you. If I know someone's getting bantered on there, I will tune in. So again, is it maybe on that kind of realm of AFTV when you know it's gonna be popping off, you go there to watch it, and if not, you're not involved. That's it. It's one of them two. You get me? People have their opinions, like I said to you, but it is what it is. Let me know in the chat. My guy Matisse, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give Matisse some glaze in here. When you talk about ideas, content, when you talk about trying to master the art of like content creation, this guy is at the best. I'm telling you now, like there's a few that I look at and think, yo, like who wants to take to the next level? This Matisse wants to take to the next level. I can see it, bro. I can see the determination. I can see his motivation. I can see the fact that he don't want to settle for less. When he does something, he can do it to a high level. So that's why I'm putting, for me, he's in the elite as well. He's definitely in the elite for me. He could be in the GOAT. I probably could put him in the GOAT if I wanted to. It's a toss-up. Generally, it could be in the GOAT. His creativity is ridiculous. Yeah, I might even change it to GOAT, honestly. I don't know what you think, but you know what?
Recently,
he's one of them. Like
I would have put Matisse in originally I would have put him in good.
Okay.
But as of now, Matisse has most definitely certified himself as elite. And the reason why
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
is have you seen his recent content where he's traveling with Chelsea and making these vlogs abroad?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, different type of content,
so
man.
good. It is so good. It is so good. I personally, not as a Chelsea fan, as just a football fan, I enjoyed it. And if I enjoyed it as a outsider, that's when you know you're doing right. I really, really enjoyed it. And you have to give huge shout out to Skullduggery, you know, who was behind the cameras and stuff. He did really good. So yeah, I think elite without shadow of a doubt. And I think he's well within the trajectory of going into GOAT. He's on the right track.
Bro, this word glazing is crazy, by the way. Man, we're just hailing. You know what it's called? Hailing people up, bro.
We like our people, man.
Yeah, but now this generation have decided you can't do that nowadays. Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
Right. Next one is going to be
put him in elite, innit?
Elite. Troops TV. For me, this one's easy as well. It's got to be in the GOAT category, man. Or do you think he's gone down? Be honest.
Yeah, but look again. If you
I'm saying GOAT because it's this guy is one of the pioneers, bro. One of the guys that paved waves.
Yeah, but
Camaro.
That's great. That's great, and that's no denying. But what is the type of content that you're doing now? That is, for example, we've put Matisse in elite because of the different types of things that he's giving. I want to see Troops back outside again, because when Troops was outside, it was so.
You know what? I'm gonna say that as well. Great. We need to see Troops back outside, and I mean that in a way of like, I want to see him make more content outside of maybe streaming or maybe.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see outside, man. I want to see Troops outside, man. Because Troops outside is when Troops and X go outside, it's long day.
Different level. I think they should make a show. I think X and Troops should make a show.
Yeah. Family man inside. Yeah, I hear that.
I think for me, that would be a good one. A show with Troops and Expressions. They call it maybe the Northwest. I don't know. Something Northwest, something.
Yeah, Troops. If there is any show that there needs to be made, it's Troops and Expressions.
Yeah, Expressions, yeah.
Oh my day, it's
box absolutely. That combination will be good.
It's box
office. Yeah. But I get what you mean.
Listen, you have to understand. I am basing it off what diversity are you offering on your channel now? Because Troops TV again is a personality. Troops himself is a personality. Troops broke the barrier of going abroad.
Yes.
Troops broke the barrier of going abroad. I, as a young creator, look at stuff like that and say, wow, Troops did that. That's possible. Going to Bants sports abroad and this, that, the other. That's amazing. You know, he paved the way. He broke the barrier, which puts him in GOAT category. But now he's back here. I want him back outside because that's where Troops' content and Troops' personality shines like amazing. So
but I still think he's part of the GOAT tier though, man. I can't lie.
Yeah, I won't disagree, but I'm saying as of right now, his content is elite, but he needs to switch it up and go back outside to solidify that GOAT level again. Because I'm going off right now. We're not going off what someone did before. If you're going off what someone did before, he's GOAT category, no doubt about it. But in the midst of all the creativity that's going on, I want to see Troops, you know, outside, man. I want to see, but he's a family man as well, so you have to respect that. So I get it.
Yeah, no. You know what? I hear that, you know.
You know when Troops had the shows with Zah? When he was abroad, bro. Wow, Clay.
Clay. Okay. So okay. Let me put this to the chat because I'm gonna say GOAT. You're saying elite. Chat in the chat right now.
What was it? Barstool. Sorry, it's called Barstool. He was with Barstool. It was great, bro. It was sensational. Sensational.
Yeah. I think this one's quite easy to be honest with you. I think we're GOATs, man. I lie. We're the GOATs, man. We're the GOATs. You know the ones there. I have to say it. The numbers, the impact, and what we do, man. You know the skullduggery, the personnel in the. You know, bro. Come on, man. Like there's 6 of us, man. Like we give a lot, man. You know what I mean?
Big Six has had his fair shares of up and down.
Like he has, of course. Like we used to be too much cooking. But now we're now starting to be cooking plus football as well. You know what I mean? Like we've kind of like made sure it's you know we you know and whatnot, and it's yeah. But I think for me, when you look at the fact that not everyone's full-time content creator, like when you look at it, like maybe me and Matisse do the most content, followed by Turkish. Grizz doesn't do much content. You know, Steve puts out match reviews, match reactions. Toby, match reviews, match reactions. So we're not all like, but the balance of the shows and the different ages as well, different backgrounds, and what we do on a StreamYard show. Forget production. We haven't even hit the production levels, bro. That's what we've not even hit that. And we're still on the goats here. Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Huey. How can I forget Huey as well? Shout out to Huey. Shout out to everybody that steps in as well. If you step in, you don't feel alienated as well. We don't like make you feel like you're not part of us. The balance is very good, man. So diverse community as well. You know, so I don't know, you're gonna say this is gonna top up that, but yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not going to top up that. What I'm gonna say is
give us what we should work on. What do you think we're lacking? What do you think we're lacking?
Big Six is go in terms of what they've set. But what are you doing now? Every week you come up in StreamYard, you talk about your teams, you cook each other, which is great. Fantastic. Lovely stuff. Great. That is your weekly bread and butter. But you know, the fans actually relate to you when you're doing your LA vlogs and you're doing the games, you know, when you're doing the games, what do you call it, abroad and stuff like that. That content brings variety, that brings layers to the channel, which is great. I love that's what I love Big Six, because I see you guys in a natural habitat, which is in a football stadium watching the games outside. Great. I would like Big Six to be doing some videos where they are going to football stadiums and watching each other's teams.
Okay.
That's an idea that I'm going to give you for free. For example, if the mob comes to Old Trafford to watch a game with Saeed and cook him in real life.
Okay.
If the mob went to Stamford Bridge and watched a game with Matisse in real life. That is when I watch Big Six, I say these guys are in their natural habitat in their home, which is great. But I would love if they did something outside where they go to each other. This week on Big Six, we are going to Old Trafford where we see Saeed's team play Newcastle in a must-win game. This week on Big Six, we go to Stamford Bridge. We go to the Emirates to watch Turkish, and that would be fantastic. That's bringing layers to your channel, you know.
Yeah. I agree.
I would like that. Now, I understand different people live different parts of the country, but you guys are big enough to pull everyone together and make it happen. The production, you said that you're not set levels in production. That is where you set your levels in production. Skull Thuggery is generational talent. I would do
generational.
I would. You do not understand. Yeah, I would do it when I tell my editor, and my graphics and anyone, I say, look at Skull Thuggery, for example. This guy,
well, he's been doing it back in the day. You know his channel. I don't know. It's another thing that I keep telling him, man. He's left his channel like, you know. He was doing editing back in the day.
I feel like Big Six are not utilizing Skull Thuggery enough. I think if you did, you guys would be TV level. Without shadow of a doubt. Without shadow of a doubt, you guys would be TV level.
Nah, Skull, like, bro, I appreciate Skull every day, man. Like, he's amazing. But like, yeah, no, I agree. I think
by the way, Turkish Big Six, I'm very upset at Big Six, by the way, personally.
Why?
Because when Saeed was not available, they didn't shout me. So I got a vendetta against Turkish. And look at the idea I just gave you for free.
Yeah.
So I want to see that idea come to life, and we will refer back to this show and Turkish. You know,
and also I would love to have
elite hair, but my 10%, man.
And also we'd love to have our own show as well. Like the SDS have done a show. I think we definitely.
Again, you haven't done an own show. Why?
Yeah, that's one thing we have to do. That's the next step. So yeah.
I want to see that you know, this idea that I had, I just come up with it on the spot because I watched so many people's content. I just thought, yeah, for sure they should do something like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man like Babs. What we saying about Babs?
Man, Jigglypuff, bro. That's where he's going.
Oh, nah. I'm gonna put some respect on Babs, man.
But I'll be real. I'm not. You know them ones. I don't rate.
Come on, man. He's got good knowledge.
So let me say this. I don't necessarily watch Babs consistently, but I will say I like the fact that he's you know, he puts effort into his craft, innit? Whether you like his craft or not is different.
He's got super edited videos. He's got he's clean, he's concise in what he says. Okay, you might not agree with it, but I think he's a knowledgeable guy in his own right, bro. He speaks well.
I don't think so, and I don't like clickbaits either. I don't like clickbaiters, innit? You know what I'm saying? I don't like clickbaiters. I don't like the stuff that attracts.
His content's clickbaity.
I think he makes content for the mutants. That's what I think.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's that clickbaity, TikToky stuff. I don't like
So let's go with that, Rants. If he makes content for the mutants, does he make it good enough for the mutants?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a mutant.
Oh, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you're rating him, Rants, based on his football opinions and stuff.
No. It's not just that.
It's target audience.
It's everything.
It's more egocentric Arsenal fans who want to know about news, and they want to know about the way he puts it together and the way he edits it together. Like, you're getting Arsenal news, topical news. You're not necessarily getting opinion based. You're getting more just topical Arsenal news. That's what you're getting. You're not really getting opinion based. And I've said it to him, and he knows it himself. He knows it. You're not necessarily, when he goes on different podcasts, he's been found out, and that's why he's been cooked.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I've seen man get cooked expeditiously, on brand deals, bro.
It's topical Arsenal news. That's what he does.
That's what I'm saying. Football opinion. You're rating it based on football opinion.
No, but it's not even really opinions, bro, because man don't really give opinions, bro. Like, if you're a content creator and you're not giving your own opinion, it's meh. Like, what are you doing? Like, that's crazy.
Too neutral.
Well, of course, if you don't stand on your own opinions, because you want to appeal to the masses, that's dead, bro. That's what I mean, like, bro. Like, that's what the main channels are meant to do, bro. That's what AFTV is gonna do.
I get it,
or whatever, bro. If you got your own channel but you don't have your own opinion, then it's not really your channel. You're just making content to make content. To me, like, I don't rate that.
To give him a bit of credit, he's got his subscribers. I don't know what he's on now, nearly 300k. So there must be something he's doing well. You know what I mean? And he's obviously built his own subscribers up and whatnot. I think he's.
How many subs does Rio have on his one?
Rio's got 1 million, isn't he?
There you go. So it's not really a numbers thing.
Yeah, but I think he's getting consistent numbers in terms of impacting his audience. It's not a case of a channel where they're not engaging in his content. His numbers don't really decrease. Like, you've got to give him the credit as well. I get it. I don't agree with a lot of things he says. I've held him accountable. I said, yo, you're chatting nonsense, mate. You're chatting absolute nonsense.
I've seen, but the thing is, I've seen my man in football debates with man whose opinions I don't really rate, and I've seen him get cooked. You know them ones. That's what I'm saying, innit? And if you can't hold your own in a football verbal, and you're a football channel, it's like, is it even football content if you can't hold your own? Did you get? That's what I'm saying. Again, you should be able to hold your own.
But Babs, from what I know, Baz isn't a guy that wants to be on channels, though. He just wants
but you have to give him some credit because he was on AFTV as an editor, is it?
Editor.
And then he went away, did his own thing, built his own
thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You have to credit that. Whether you don't like his opinion or not, you have to credit that the man built a full-time business from his skill set, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say.
So where are you putting him in good then?
No, I would put him in underrated because I feel like for me, the way he kind of crafts it, the
guy's got 300k, you said. So how's he underrated?
No, but in the way that I feel like he delivers his content and how it impacts every single time. Like, people don't realize, you might think it's bad and it's whatever, but it still gets its numbers. It still gets it delivers. In that regards,
yeah, but underrated. Faisal, underrated is deluded Guna, who deserve more numbers than they already get. Bavs regularly gets 100k numbers. He's regularly videos are going trending, so he's not underrated.
Okay, so I would go with good. For me personally, I would go with good. But maybe it's because, you know what I mean? Like, me and Babs and me and Lee Gunner and
I said good in it then. Like, it's not underrated. I don't think it can be underrated with 300k. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't think he's better than some of the mandem that have 60.
No, I don't think he's better than deluded in terms of
exactly. So
in terms of Arsenal opinion, I think deluded Gunner gives a bit more accountability on Arsenal.
Deluded is one of the best Arsenal fans that makes content, hands down.
Yeah, period. Bro, without a doubt.
I think it's fair to say that he can level up his visual aspect of things a lot more. Like
Who,
Matias, for
Deluded?
example.
Yeah, but Deluded can. But at the end of the day, yeah, like how YouTube works is you make money on your channel and you reinvest it into your channel. Like Matias has hit 100K. Deluded's on, I think, about 65, closing on 70, and he's upgraded his content, his studio from where it was, bro.
United View. What are we
That's
saying?
your extended family, innit?
Who's?
Saeed's.
Okay.
Listen, what are we saying, guys? I can't lie, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd say they need to rebrand. I think it's similar. I think it's too similar.
What could they potentially call their channel?
I don't know, but I think for me, if I'm being truly honest with you, they need to rebrand in terms of what they're trying to do. I think ultimately, yes, they're a fan channel. And listen, they know us, but I think they should do it in their own way. I think if they did it in their own way, I reckon they would get more traction and more kind of engagement in what they're trying to do. But I think because it's too similar to being a fan channel, I think that's where maybe they haven't gained as many subs as they have wanted to.
Saeed, just be honest, innit? The shows are the shows I have.
No, I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
Rebrand to what? If the shows have the same person, morning, afternoon, evening.
That's what I'm saying. They need to rebrand. Yeah.
You have some of the people in the channel, some of the creators in the channel are doing numerous pieces of content with different channels when they could help out, innit?
Yeah.
Am I lying?
So, like I said, you know what I mean? They're like I said, Flex is out there doing the fan cams. Shout out to him. KG's on there. We've got Owen there, who's I think a key cog in what they do.
I don't know who Owen is, bro. I can't even hate it.
Yeah, Owen's the guy that's obviously on the channel as well. He's always there. He's like the
if you deleted their channel today, would you miss anything?
Well,
brother, the only episode I watched on that channel was the one that Saeed was on, and I watched about 10 minutes of it because someone put the link in the chat on my thing. I don't watch that channel, so anything I say is not going to be because I've seen anything, because I don't see them get clipped. I don't see anything. I don't think anyone cares about that channel. I'll be honest, like I don't see it getting, I don't see it going viral. I don't see any content from it. Like, just, you get me? I just haven't seen it, bro. Like, I'll be real. Like, it's just, I can't genuinely tell you if the content is good or not because I never see it, bro, and I never see it get reposted. I never see it get reposted.
They did, like they got their good ideas in terms of fan cams and that and whatnot, but I think
literally the only time that man went viral is when the gal said niggas out. That was the only time I seen it go viral. Wow. Bro, I swear it down. That's the only time I see it go viral. Yeah, when the thing nearly got arrested. That's the only time I seen a viral moment.
And this is why I said you should be on 500,000, and you took that fucking personally because you need to. This is what I mean.
That is
you
crazy.
Need to talk more. You don't talk enough,
brother.
You do your shows after 6 p.m. You old man. You do your shows till 6 p.m. If Man United is not have an evening kickoff, then you log off.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
No, hold
that's
on.
Crazy.
But
that's not even true, though, Faz. What are you talking about?
To his face. You don't take no sponsorships. You're as real as it gets.
Why is that bad? Why is that bad?
You need to talk more, bro, because you say the thing every man is scared to say. You and Lee.
But you don't have to take sponsorships, though.
I don't know anybody who can live a life of eating steak every fucking day of their life without signing to Proton VPN, bro. How the fuck you man do it?
Brother, I don't need Proton VPN because I have a very loyal following, Faz. That's why.
Would you ever say what Rants just said? I wouldn't say it, you wouldn't say it, but Rants will say it, innit?
No, but if you listen, you don't have to you don't have to take sponsors to be successful. You know that.
Yeah.
Like, when you look at my catalog of sponsors,
but Faz, what you gotta understand is I don't take these sponsors so I can be authentic and say what the hell I want.
There you go.
This is the difference. When you take these sponsors, you're out here and you're by the balls, blood.
Yeah, but
you can't be yourself. You can't say
everybody's getting something confused, bro. 99% of content creators take sponsorships.
Yeah, 99% of them can't speak the way I speak because they're not allowed.
You go then.
You have to be like, for me now, I always make sure that I am not restricted in what I say and what I do. So I won't take any sponsors. So I will make that clear. But you don't listen, you could not have a sponsor and still be successful. You know that, like, it's not the all envy. Yeah, your engagement, the revenue you earn are from your hardcore loyal fan base. sponsors come and go, bro. They're not there every single time.
Lie. Nobody can lie that Rants and Lee are the most authentic as it gets. It's just how it is. You just can't deny it.
Yeah. But my thing is, though, you relying on sponsors for revenue is also a dangerous route.
Exactly, because sponsorship don't last forever, my bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Them offers don't keep coming. Do you know what I mean? Until the next person that they think is hotter than you, that has more subs than you, because all these sponsors care about is getting their product in front of eyes. As soon as someone overtakes you, you're not getting that cool no more.
Yeah. So for me, like I said, I've only worked with 3 brands at max on my channel. That's it. Boohoo Man, Proton that I'm with now, and I think it's Better Help. I think it's this. And I was on with one show. I think Expressions have been on there as well. That's it. I don't really take that many brands on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't feel, if it doesn't align, and but Rival Tales is just, that's Steve's thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? And we don't really, we're just helping Amanda, you feel me? So that's all it is. So yeah, man, like it's one of them where you don't need a sponsor to be successful. But yeah, I'm gonna say rebrand for United View, man. I think they need to rebrand.
But to what, like? Do you know what I'm saying?
When you stopped doing that show that you did on their channel, did the numbers remain the same?
Not really, no.
Well, then there you have your answer.
It went down. But I just said, listen, for me, it's one of them. I don't have no trouble or no problems with them, man. But like I said, I would put it on rebrand because I feel like they're caught up in the whole trying to compete with United Stand and them, man, when they should just do their own thing.
Look at the top tier, because Saeed's going in the top tier. In the GOAT tier.
Chill.
You are though. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? And Matisse will be there soon. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones. Saeed's going in the GOAT tier. Look at all the channels on that tier, yeah. And what do they all have in common, bro? Consistency. Consistency and output, bro. Once you up your consistency, and your output, you're gone, bro. It's that simple, bro. That's all it is, bro. Man think there's a cheat code. There ain't no fucking cheat code.
There's no cheat code, man. Keep telling people. There's no cheat code.
It's hard work. When you consistently put out high quality content, that's how you get up to that tier, bro.
I don't know how people think it, but it's expensive being consistent. I'll be real.
Of course, it's expensive. It's expensive, emotionally, physically, mentally, everything. Your money, though. Yeah, because you need to sacrifice a lot, bro, to be consistent, bro. That's why when man sacrificed the last 9 years and worked as hard as I have, do you know what I'm saying? That is why, I'm like, nah, no one's sleeping on me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I set off the fire alarm, bro. You're not sleeping. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's 9 years, bro. 9 years since 2016, my bro. Do you know what I mean?
You're getting old, man. You're getting old.
Consistent content for 9 straight years.
Are you still electrocuting your legs?
No, I don't need to electrocute my legs, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? What's man talking about? Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to give you some advice. This guy's trying to be funny. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This guy's trying to be funny, and I'm trying to help him.
Are you still using them electric pads on your legs?
Crazy. No, I'm not, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, Faz? Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, the way I saw Faz scraping the color off that plate yesterday, and this guy's talking about electrocuting my legs and that, bro. I swear down. I swear down. Man, I'm telling you, I see Faz, bro. This bro was scraping the plate, blood. I swear down, the plate was black at the beginning, bro. I seen the white marks on the plate, bro. The guy scraped the plate. What's man talking about? Like, hey, Faz, I ain't the one, you know. Bro, I was in your chat, bro.
Now, Faz, honestly, just keep doing what you're doing, but just like I said to you, level up and just keep working hard, man. That's the game, man. Name of the game, just keep working hard and just. Yeah, man, you're gonna be there because you have the personality.
Hey,
I don't reference the biryani clip without mentioning you, bro. Like, I never want that, and obviously Nuruddin as well. I never want to take the kind of the fame for that. That's you, bro. You were there eating the biryani. It wasn't me. I told you why you eat the biryani, and that went viral. I literally saw one guy who works in YouTube in Singapore. He said that went viral in Singapore, bro. The whole of the country. Yeah. So that's bro, you're part of it. And like I said, Nuruddin's there as well. You get me shout out to Nuruddin each and every time. So yeah, man, that's it, bro.
Saeed, you put yourself in GOAT tier too quick. Like
no, because that's where Saeed's going, bruv.
But my expectation of Saeed is way more.
Nah, it doesn't matter what your expectation is. It's a fact based on Nah, bro, I'll speak for you, bro, because
I appreciate
you might not be comfortable, but the points are, based on the parameters, he has to be there, bro. It's not a debate, bro. It's not a debate.
Come on.
Like, it is what it is, bro. From the times when me and Saeed and that were outside Old Trafford, bro, filming fucking fan cams and player ratings and all these things, traveling to games, doing all that shit before lockdown, bruv. The amount of time that we put in, bro. Do you know what I mean? To the lockdown watch-alongs that we used to do together, all these things. Do you know what I mean? To where man's got to now, bro. It's mad. Like, it's impossible that he's not in that tier, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, he's in a moment now to where Troops was, when Troops come off AFTV and his thing was going crazy, bro. Like, Saeed's already at that level or past that level, bro. Troops ain't at the same level that he was at when in the peak of Arsenal's demise, when he was going viral all the time, bro. No one goes viral more than Saeed, bro.
Saeed, it's impossible.
Like, it's impossible that he's not there, bro. That shit don't even make no sense. It's not a debate.
Let me give my 2 pence. One thing, I look at Saeed as a is trailblazer the right word? Like, excuse me, Saeed has an access to a massive phone book. We all know this. His phone book is crazy. That's one. YouTube are on Saeed's side. That's two. Saeed has a personality, and a mad personality as well. I feel like Saeed, like, I used to love how he used to do them videos with Steve outside Old Trafford and Man City and all of this. Again, because he's near the stadium, he's so close to the stadium. I want him to add that layer. And I've told Saeed this again and again. Get a team. Have I not, Saeed?
Yeah, no, you have.
Have I not found you a studio?
Yeah.
I've told him, Saeed, I found you the studio that you want. This is this. I've priced it up for you. Go and check it. I want Saeed to be more proactive with that side of things, because Saeed's channel can be like, his rate of growth is so big. I think some of the other channels that have, I know numbers are not the most important thing.
Yeah, no. It's engagement with your channel, man.
It's engagement.
It's not about numbers.
Engagement, and I think Saeed can just go so much clear, so much clear.
No,
and again, I want Saeed to be the stepping stone to start the Mandem football, the Mandem talk that he started is great. I would like to Mandem talk in real life.
That there, listen, that's why I did that show.
I don't think Saeed. I don't think I've seen anyone gain 50k subscribers as quick as you, bro. I haven't.
I appreciate it, man.
I haven't.
I think for me, the best show that I do, like I said, is that Mandem show, man. That Mandem show is the
but I've told you, do a Mandem show live.
Yeah, that's the next step. That's the next step.